Welcome back to Boyson's Place. Hey, let's talk story. New episode here, guys. And you know what? It's baseball season. So I don't know how many of you guys are excited, but folks in my circles are. Certainly me and Gina B, some of my friends. Season games began yesterday. Well, for the Dodgers, it began in Japan. I think they got 3 wins already under their hat as of today. And then my Giants and Padres won last night. So really excited to see that. But with that said, with the new season here, just kind of it's a good time to review sort of like if you're going to the game, what the policies are, especially the bag policies, right? So I wanted to review some things with you. We'll talk about the bag policy, the different sizes and what's available to you out there. We'll also talk about there's early member entry for some of those who have season tickets like I do, how to avoid traffic out there as well and find good parking at the stadium and here at Petco Park in San Diego. And then also to be ready with your tickets digitally on your phone app. For a lot of us baby boomers, it's kind of difficult when it's such a digital world that we live in. I know the first time they started requiring digital tickets and the bag policy was a few years ago when we were going to the game, and Gina B and I were sort of like caught off guard, and so we had to learn, thanks to our kids. They helped guide us as well too. So this is for you guys who are not aware of that, what to expect. All right. So certainly you want to avoid, traffic. One of the things that I do is I have parking that I pay for with my season tickets, but on the extra games that I want to purchase, I have to buy parking as well. I mean, some people take the trolley. You can do that here in San Diego. You can take the express bus and that kind of stuff from the South Bay all the way to downtown. But we like the control of driving and the comfort of our own car. So usually I'll get my tickets about at least a week ahead, maybe 2 weeks, on Ace Parking's website. You'll see, my graphic here on the screen, and it's usually a better price unless if there's something huge that's going on. But I get them about 1 to 2 weeks ahead, and I think some of mine for a couple of games that I bought for this season, I got them. I think you can get them as early as like a month ahead or so, something like that. Yeah, so I got a couple of those parking tickets there. It was like $12 or so, so it wasn't too bad because with my season tickets, I think it's like $20. Um, and so, that's what I do. I recommend, doing that. Ace is probably one of the better ones and more expensive ones and more prominent out there with parking structures around downtown and Petco Park. If you are a member, you can access the game 30 minutes before everybody else, which is good because you get to get in there without the crowds, go get your food, sit down and, just kind of chill and stuff. So, get there early. No Hawaiian time or Filipino time for you guys out there. Um, and then also too, let's see here, for bags, yes, the bag policies are there's certain sizes, and I'm trying to look through my screen here with some of the stuff that I have, and it should be clear bags, right? So basically, um, Petco Park and I think a lot of parks out there, but Petco Park, certainly in San Diego, will prohibit bags except for clutches and purses. So, guys, you can wear your clutches and purses, but no larger than 5 by 7 for those clutches and purchases, right? Purses. And then for single compartment clear plastic bags, not to exceed 12 by 6 by 12, or infant and medical bags, you can use those too. I got a couple of them with me. This is what we got a couple of years ago, right? There's a little backpack. It's pretty cool. It's compact. Although I got a separate compartment, and they never give me a hard time about that. I got the wet ones. And for you guys who have gone through surgery like I did, with prostate cancer, and you're going through incontinence, and I put my Depends in there, right? You can't see it. Yeah, it's kind of in the back. I got it hidden so they can't see it from the front. But you can put your goodies. You can bring snacks and stuff in there as well too. So you put it in the bag as long as they can see it. I put it on my back and I can help Gina B carry stuff. She likes this one. We just got this one from UCSD. Went to a Titans game, right? It's 12 by 6 by 12, right? So 12 by 6 by 12. It's clear through. She's got her blankie because we're sitting in the shade. And yes, it does get full with the breezes there. Again, those are the measurements. Make sure that you're ready because otherwise you'll have to go all the way back to your car and put your stuff back in there. Whatever you're gonna do, that's up to you. Um, and so be ready with those. What else there? Yeah. You'll see I have a little graphic on the screen too, with those dimensions and what's acceptable. What's not approved are backpacks, oversized bags, suitcases. I've seen somebody go into a suitcase, by the way, drawstring bags and grocery bags. They used to allow grocery bags and then they stopped. And so everybody was kind of confused for a while when they did that. But just be ready when you go to the game, and enjoy the game. It's a lot of fun, folks. All right. So happy MLB opening week, and good luck to all of your teams, guys. All right. We'll see you soon, or you'll see me soon.